Welcome to day 15 of the 30-day yoga challenge. Today we're working towards the peak pose of flamingo, which is a standing balance and a bind. So if you know that you need assistance with your balance, you might want to be close to a wall or a chair. And if you need assistance with your binds, then you might want to have a strap close by, or you could always just hold onto your clothing. When you're ready, we'll begin in child's pose. So you have the option to keep the knees together or to open them wide. Then walk your hands forwards, lower yourself down, and we'll take the first few moments to settle in here. Just deepening your breath, checking in with the body. And turn your head to the left, thread the right arm under the left. And there's also the option to wrap the left arm behind the back. Reach the left arm forwards if you bound it, and then unthread the right arm. Turn your head to look right, thread the left arm under the right, and if you took the bind last time, then wrap the right arm behind the back. Release the bind if you're there. Reach both arms forwards. Take a full breath in through your nose and an audible exhale out. When you're ready, come up to tabletop. Then turn your fingers to face the sides of your mat. Rock from side to side. And each time you rock, lean a little bit of weight into that side, keeping a bend in your elbow. And then go to the other, just to warm up the wrists. You could also play around with spinning the fingers towards the knees, and this time you'll rock back and forwards. Spin your hands to face forwards. And then flip the left hand down so the top of the hand is on the mat. Spread your fingers wide and push the floor away. Then make a fist with your hand. Hold your fist really tightly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread the fingers out and release. Flip the hand back around. Right side, flip the hand. Spread the fingers wide, push the hand into the mat. Then make a fist, holding tightly for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, flip the hand back around. Now tuck your toes, hover your knees off the mat, just about an inch or 2. Swing your knees to the left, twist, look left. Then come back through center. Swing the knees to the right and twist to look right. So you're just twisting on the tips of your toes as you go to the left. And then the right. Keep the hips low, keep the knees low. And we'll add in a progression. The next time you twist to the left, you could extend the right leg out to the side, either keeping both hands on the mat, or you could reach your left arm up. Then come back through center. Twist to the right, left leg extends, right arm reaches up. You can add in a little hop between these two movements to begin building some heat. Go once more to each side. Then come back through center, hover your knees, inhale. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Separate your feet in downward dog. And bring the right hand to catch the outside of the left leg or left ankle as you twist gaze under your left arm. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the right hand back down. Bring the left hand to catch the outside of the right leg or ankle. And twist gaze under your right arm. Inhale deeply. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Plant the left hand back down. Bring your feet in hips width. Then holding downward dog, take a full breath in. With your exhale out, you can hop, step, or jump to forward fold. In your forward fold, option to catch hold of the backs of the ankles or the big toes to draw yourself in deeper. But there's also the option just to keep the knees bent. You don't have to push yourself to your limit at every practice. Good. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale, hold your pose. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down to your belly. Inhale, bhujangasana, cobra pose. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Keep the hips square. Exhale, bring knee to nose. And with control and care, step the foot in between the hands. Arms up, high lunge, inhale. Exhale, relax the left arm by your side. Then bend your elbows. See if you can draw your hands towards one another. And this is where you could use a strap to help you bring the hands together. Or you could hold onto your clothing. If the fingers do touch, then grip the fingers together. Option to lower the back knee here. And straighten the front leg. With an exhale, hinge from your hips, fold halfway. Again, you could lower the back knee down here, take more of a half split variation because this is challenging for the balance. But as best you can, try to join me. Rebend the front knee. Pick up your back knee if you lowered it down. Then start shifting your weight into your front foot. This may be as far as you take it. If you'd like to go further, start to lift the back legs and come to a warrior 3 variation. Keeping your gaze fixed on one spot. Slowly lower the back foot down. Release the bind. Step to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend of choice. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Hips stay square. Exhale, bring knee to nose. With control, step through. Reach your arms up, high lunge, inhale. Exhale, relax the right arm by your side. Then bend your elbows, draw the hands towards one another, using a strap or modifying in any way that you can. Option to lower the back knee here if the balance is too much. Then straighten the front leg, hinge from your hips. Fold halfway. You could always lower the back knee down to take more of a half split variation of this if it's too much for the balance. Rebend the front knee, start shifting your weight forwards. Lift your back knee if it's lowered. And it may be that this is how you work the balance, just taking more weight into the front foot. Or you could play around with lifting the back leg to find a warrior 3 variation. Lower the back foot down. Release your arms and step to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend of choice. Exhale, down dog. Pause for a breath in. Exhale out. Then ripple forwards, come into plank and open out into side plank on your right. If you're modifying here, right knee could be down. Then bend the left leg, lift the knee. And look down for balance. And start to sweep the left leg forwards. Turn the body to face forwards to step into your revolved side angle. Option to lower the back knee here or keep it lifted. Pause for a deep breath in. Turn your chest open. Exhale out. One more deep breath in here. And exhale. Then lower the left hand to the inside of the foot. Open out your back foot. Reach the right arm up for extended side angle. If you're feeling restricted here with the hand on the ground, you could place the hand on a block or rest the left forearm on the thigh. Option to stay here, option to work to the bind, reaching the left arm under the leg, right arm behind the back, hands draw towards one another. You could hold onto a strap here or use your clothing and roll your shoulders back, open the chest. Release the bind, turn to face forwards, come into lizard. Lower the back knee and bend your arms. Try to get your chest as low as you can. Then reach the left arm through the window that the leg is creating and reach the right arm out to the right side too. It may be that you just stay here or you could hover the arms off the mat. And if you'd really like a challenge, tuck the back toes, lift the knee to find flying lizard. Keep the body low. Good. Plant your hands, step to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Pause for a breath in. Exhale out. Then come forwards to plank, open out to side plank on your left. If you're modifying, the left knee is down. Then bend the right leg, lift the knee. Look down for balance. Start stepping the foot forwards as you turn your body around to face forwards. Step into your revolved side angle. Inhale, turn the chest open. Look up. And exhale here. Hold for one more breath in. With your breath out, lower the right hand to the inside of the foot, open out the back foot. Left arm reaches up for extended side angle. If you're feeling restricted here, place the hand on a block or bring the forearm to the thigh. And spend the first few breaths here, allowing the body some time to open up. And then start working towards the bind, if that's your intention today. Reaching right arm under the leg, left arm behind the back, hands draw together. Release the bun if you're there. Turn to face forwards. Come into lizard. Lower the back knee down. Then start to bend your arms. Try to get your chest low. Reach the right arm through the space that the leg is creating and the left arm out to the left side. Option to stay here, or you could hover the arms off the mat. Lastly, tuck the back toes, lift the knee to find flying lizard. Keeping the chest low. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale, step back to plank. Pause, inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend of choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause for an inhale here. And exhale. Then you could hop, step, or jump to forward fold. Open the feet as wide as the mat. Turn the feet out. And come down into Malasana. For the first few breaths here, you could just rock from side to side, maybe sending one knee out, coming up onto the ball of that foot. And then switching. There's also the option to add in a little twist and turn. Then settle into your Malasana and lean to your right. Place the right hand on the mat, left arm up. So you're turning your chest open. Option to stay here, you could work towards binding, wrapping the right arm around the leg and the left arm behind the back to draw the hands together. Rolling the shoulders back here to open the chest. Release the bind, come through center. Then lean to the left, reach the left arm out to the side, right arm reaches up. Option to stay here or work towards the bind. Left arm is wrapping around the leg, right arm around the back. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest. Release the bind. And then straighten your legs, fold forwards. You can keep a wider stance for now. Shuffle your feet in hips width. Lift your left heel. And try to bring your belly close to your thigh so that you can work towards wrapping the right arm round the knee, round just below the knee. And then bringing the right hand round to see if you can bring the hands together. And this is challenging enough, so it may be that you're just working towards finding a bind here. If the bind is there, pick up the left foot. And it may be that you stay here. If not, press all the way up through the leg as you stand up to come into your flamingo pose. Focus your gaze on one spot. Try to slow things down, especially if you're feeling like this is a struggle. If you slow things down, you may find that you can understand the pose a little bit better. 2, come out, reverse the way you came in. Plant the foot back down, release the bind. Take ragdoll to reset. Then we'll set up on the other side. So from your fold, pick up the right heel. Try to bring your thigh close to your belly. Then wrap the right arm round the leg. So the arm is coming over just in front of the knee. And see if you can bring the hands to meet. This may be as far as you take it. One thing that I didn't mention last time is that you could place the foot on a block to perhaps make it easier for you to find the bind. And then from there, you may find that you can take the foot off the block. And you may stay low, or you could come up to stand. Wherever you find yourself, slow things down and just notice what's going on. Even if it's really challenging, what are you learning? To come out reverse and release. Take a little reset in ragdoll. Good. And then step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale. Lower down to your belly. And reach the left arm out to the left side. Roll onto the left side of the body. So the legs will stack, head will rest on the mat. This might already be enough for your shoulder. If so, stay here. If you'd like more, bend the right leg, place the foot behind you so you can roll more weight onto the shoulder. There's also the option to wrap the right arm behind the back to find a bind. Roll back onto your belly. And then reach the right arm out to the right side. Roll onto the right side of the body. Stack your legs, rest your head on the mat. Option to stay here or bend the left leg, place the foot behind you, roll more weight onto your shoulder. And if that's feeling good, you might like to wrap the left arm behind the back and take a bind. Roll back onto your belly. And then press up into tabletop. Inhale, reach the right arm up, turn the chest open. Exhale, thread right arm under left. Lower the head down to the mat, lower the shoulder. Reach the left arm forwards. And soften into the ground. Come back to tabletop. Inhale, reach the left arm up, turn the chest open. Exhale, thread the left arm under the right, lower the shoulder, lower the head to the mat. Reach the right arm forwards. And settle in. Come back to tabletop. Then lie down on your back. hug the right knee into your chest. Then draw it across to the left side of the mat to come into a supine spinal twist. Right arm reaches out to right side. The head could look over to the right also. Release the twist, lower the right leg down. Then hug the left knee into your chest. And draw it across to the right side of the mat. Reach your left arm out to the left side. Option to turn the head to look left. Release the twist. And extend the left leg down. Relax the arms by your side to find Shavasana. Deepen your breath. And bring your awareness back to your space. Move your fingers and toes. And hug your knees into your chest. And then roll onto your side. And join me back in a seated position. Just resting the hands on your knees. With your next inhale, lift your shoulders up. And as you exhale, roll them back and down. A few more times. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, relax them back and down. Final time. Inhale. Exhale to release. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. I know that this was a tricky one, so don't worry if it fell out of reach. I remember it felt like that for me for a very long time, so you aren't alone. I really appreciate your efforts so far. We're halfway through the challenge, so we have another 15 days to go. So take care. I can't wait to guide you through this next step of the challenge. I'll see you there.